We sing, "Be still and know that I am God," to prepare us, to get us ready, and to calm us for hearing God's story. Be still and know
that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God.
This is the Sea of Galilee. So many stories happened near the Sea of Galilee that having a small piece of it here in our worship center helps us tell our stories. The sea is a very unpredictable place. When the wind blows, it can make the water very rough and wavy. But when the wind is calm, the water gets calm, and it's very peaceful and still. It can almost seem like a mirror. After God raised Jesus from the dead, the disciples returned to the Sea of Galilee just as Jesus had wanted them to. And one evening, 7 of them decided to go fishing. And when they were all in the boat and they had their fishing net, they set out. And they would toss the net into the water, pull it back in. Again and again they tried, tossing their net into the water, pulling it back in. All night long, they tried to catch fish. But they never caught anything. And then just at daybreak, someone appeared on the beach. But they couldn't tell who it was. And he hollered out to them, "Have you caught any fish?" And they replied, "No." And he said, "Try casting your net on the right side of the boat." And no sooner had they done that than the net filled with so many fish. The net got so heavy they thought it was going to break, but it never did. And it was so full of fish that they couldn't even pull it into the boat. And then one of them yelled out, "It is the Lord!" And Peter jumped out of the boat, for they were close to the shore, and joined. While the others brought the boat into shore, along with all the fish. And then they all got out of the boat. And when they were all on the shore, they noticed a campfire. charcoal fire, and around it there was bread and fish. And Jesus said, "Come, eat, have breakfast." And they all joined around the fire. And when they had all gathered around the fire, the disciples knew that it was Jesus. They recognized him. And he took the bread, and he blessed it, and he shared it with each of them. And he took the fish, and he shared that as well. And then after they had finished eating, Jesus said to Peter, "Peter, do you love me? Do you love me more than these?" And Peter answered, "Yes. Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." And then Jesus said, "Feed my lambs." And a second time, Jesus asked, "Peter, do you love me?" And Peter said, "Yes, yes, you know I love you." And Jesus said, "Tend my sheep." And then a third time, Jesus said to Peter, "Peter, do you love me?" Peter felt very sad and hurt because Jesus had asked him 3 times. But Peter replied, "Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you." And then Jesus said to Peter, "Feed my sheep." And then Jesus said, "Follow me." I wonder how Peter felt when Jesus kept asking him the same question. I wonder why Jesus had to ask him 3 times. I wonder what the disciples were thinking when they listened to the conversation between Jesus and Peter. I wonder if they liked having fish for breakfast. I wonder where Jesus will lead Peter. And I wonder what kind of shepherd will Peter be. I also wonder who else will follow Jesus. These wondering questions are for you to explore the story together as a family when you're at home. See if you can find this story in the Bible.